Welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today we're going to be doing another cover comparison. This is Eurythmics, Annie Lennox, and Dave Stewart. Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. And of course, we're also going to be checking out the Marilyn Manson version. I've been wanting to do something by Marilyn Manson for a while because a lot of people have requested his stuff. And yeah, I decided that this would make a good cover comparison because, if I'm not mistaken, this group right here is like a pop group, and Manson's more of a shock metal group or guy, is artist. I don't know exactly what you'd call it. Anyway, welcome to the channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Daniel, aka Deathstroke9, and here we react to music and I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me personally. And recently I've started doing comparisons of covers. We've done a few different ones so far, and this is what we're doing next. So this has an official video, so that's exciting. And yeah, I've got the lyrics pulled up over here. I also looked up what this word right here, Eurythmics, means, and it's a system of rhythmical physical movements to music used to teach musical understanding. So like dancing, pretty much. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Let us begin. 3, 2, 1. So far, I don't know, is it a synth playing that main like riff, I guess? I really like it. Like, it's very catchy. That you know, like that's and it's kind of eerie a little bit. Man, wow, this is interesting. Yeah, wow. So I have never heard this song before. I've heard Marilyn Manson before, but I've never heard, I don't think, his cover of this. Yeah, this is interesting. I like it so far. Huh. All right. Thank you guys for recommending this. I appreciate it. It's a little different than what we normally do, but this is good pop music. Let's keep going. Interesting lyrics and yeah, pretty weird video. I'm not going to comment too much on the video. The lyrics are good so far. I was not expecting that kind of instrumental breakdown. That's really, that was cool. I liked it. Yeah, this is freaking catchy. All right, yeah, it's already like stuck in my head. All right, I guess what I'll say about the video is that it's definitely like, it feels like it fits the song, you know, like what they are doing and saying. So what they're doing in the video is, it looks weird and the music is kind of weird. And the music and the lyrics are like, sweet dreams are made of this, who am I to disagree? I've seen everything, everybody's looking for something. Some want to use you, some want to get used by you. So that's kind of cynical, I guess. I'll come back to that. She woke, she was like, she's turning off the light, and you see that the book said sweet dreams are made of this, so it's almost like everything that we just saw was a dream. All right, I like the song more than I thought I was going to, actually. So that's awesome. And yeah, let's take a look at what the comments are. As a kid, I used to think, she said, I traveled the world in the 70s. Okay. Producer, how much cow do you want in your video? Eurythmics. Yes. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. I apologize.
Eurythmics.
Eurythmics says yes. Sweet dreams are made of memes. Some of them want to be abused. Me at 7 years old. Wait, why? Me now. Oh, okay. All right. Let's take a look at the lyrics. and then I'll look up the actual, like, any song facts that might go along with it. So, we've got, and the lyrics were, there's a lot of repetition. So, sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I traveled the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Hold your head up. Keep your head up. Moving on. Just keep moving on. Repeat, 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 repeat. That's it. That's the whole song. So they're in a situation where they're looking at it and they're saying, this is what my sweetest dreams were made of. I've traveled the entire world, gone everywhere. The 7 seas adds an element of whimsy to it. I've been all over the place. I have sailed the world and seen its wonders. All right? And you know what? This right here is what all of my dreams were made of. And you know what? Everybody's looking for something, and I think I've found it. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it. But it's slightly eerie, too. All right, let's back up a little bit. And song facts. Here we go. This charted number 1 in the U.S. and number 2 in the U.K. In the book, Annie Lennox, the biography, Lennox explained that this song is about the search for fulfillment. The sweet dreams are the desires that motivate us. Okay, that's way more universal than what I was just... Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart were a couple for about 3 years while they were the members of a band called the Tourists. They only wrote one song together in this time. It was an instrumental. When the Tourists broke up, they formed Eurythmics as a duo and began writing together. A short time later, Lennox and Stewart broke up. Stewart tells the story in the Dave Stewart songbook. When we broke up as a couple, for some strange reason, it was like we were always going to be together no matter what. We couldn't really break that spell, so we just carried on making music. This caused many problems, yet through all this, we ended up writing a lot of great songs. Some were about our relationship, some were about our relationship with the world around us. Whatever we wrote always had a dark side and a light side. Yes, that's good. That's what made that song interesting, you know? A lot of today's pop music is fluff to me as a person. It's just me, you know? Not all of it, but some of it. You know, I don't know. So whatever we wrote always had a dark side and a light side, and in a way I describe it as realistic music, full of the ups and downs of real relationships and life itself. Beautiful. I love that that's what they're trying to do. Yeah, okay. In the New York Times, October 30th, 2007, Annie Lennox recalled that this was written by the duo just after they'd had a bitter fight. I thought it was the end of the road, and that was that, she said. While we were trying to write, I was miserable, and he just went, well, I'll do this anyway. Dave Stewart came up with a beat. Annie Lennox improvised the synthesizer riff, which is awesome. Suddenly they realized they had a potential hit. This was originally a hit in Europe in 1982. A year later, with the advent of MTV, it reached the #1 spot in the U.S., giving Eurythmics their only U.S. chart topper. They had very little money and were thrilled when a bank gave them a loan to buy some equipment and make a record. They made the most of their meager budget using an 8-track recorder and a complicated drum machine Stewart drove 200 miles to procure. They made the most of their 8 tracks with Stewart's Roland synthesizer and Lennox's, I apologize if I say this wrong, Kurzweil? Whatever. The keyboard attached to the drum pattern Stewart created, forming the basis for the song. Hey, kitty. As Stewart tells it in his songbook, Lennox was a bit depressed, but coming up with this track snapped her out of it, and she quickly came up with "Sweet dreams are made of this," and the "some of them want to use you" lyrics. In a Song Facts interview with Stewart, he said, "I suggested there had to be another bit, and that should be positive. So in the middle, we added these chord changes rising upward with 'hold your head up' and 'moving on.' It was to us a major breakthrough. It just goes from beginning to end, and the whole song is a chorus. There is not one note that is not a hook." So the innovative video presented Annie Lennox with close-cropped orange hair and a tailored black suit, making it the first popular video presenting... Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh, alright. The cow... I'm pretty sure I know what this means, but I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it, so we're gonna look it up now. Partly male and partly female in appearance, of indeterminate sex. Okay, I could kind of tell it. What I mean, yeah. All right. I guess the name made me think of it. Annie Lennox. Whatever. The cow in the video was Dave Stewart's idea. He was a big fan of surreal artists. He said a few people were saying, "Dave, why the cow? Anne is so good looking." Those people should go buy a copy of Purple Cow by Seth Doggan about how to make your business remarkable. It was written 20 years after I had the purple cow in our video, which certainly did the trick and made my whole life remarkable. All right. Oh, this is interesting. Eurythmics found a basement studio in London with an elevator big enough to transport the animal. The video is a statement about the different forms of existence. Here are humans, with our dreams of industry and achievement and success. And here is a cow. Marilyn Manson recorded this in 1995, giving it a much darker tone to the song, which is what we're going to be checking out soon. The song ends with keyboard fade out, but when they play it live, they changed the arrangement and ended the song with the lyrics, "Keep your head up," so it would end with a sense of hope. Featured in a bunch of films. Hands up to those of you who think she sings "Sweet Dreams Are Made of Cheese." Who am I to disagree? Relax, it's not just you. This tune's lyrics came top of a 2013 Spotify poll to find out which songs music fans most commonly hear people singing incorrectly. Okay. Okay, whatever. All right. Thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully this, I don't know if this video is going to get through, so if you're watching it, yay, we did it. And stay tuned for the Marilyn Manson one. Now, I saw that Marilyn Manson, when looking up, when I typed in "Sweet Dreams" into YouTube, Marilyn Manson's has like an official video and stuff. Should I check that out? I'm not sure if it would be like, will it detract from the song or what? Who knows? All right, if you can, let me know. Thank you for joining me. Deathstroke9 out. See you guys soon. Stay tuned for the rest of the cover comparison, and thank you very much for joining me. We are Legion, my friends. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you enjoy the way we do reactions, new videos every single day, or almost every single day. Take care.